So there's a pretty good reason why Katt Williams has seemingly been blackballed in Hollywood. Apparently, he refuses to play the game and sell his soul like Tyler Perry for fame and fortune. And he is doing everything in his power to expose the truth.
Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them.
Obviously, very few celebrities are usually open about whether the Illuminati society exists or not. But one celebrity who has been open is Katt Williams. According to Katt, the Illuminati does exist and does control a lot of people in Hollywood, including Tyler Perry. He even told BET at one point, "The true unknown dynamic of the Illuminati is that for those of us who hunt the Illuminati and do battle against them, we know they're real. The interesting part is we're all trying to be the Illuminati at the end of the day because those are the enlightened ones. It doesn't really matter that this group is enlightened under fictitious circumstances. It is what it is. Nonetheless, it's about having the information, and as long as they have the information that we don't have, then they will continue to be as real as they have always been." In 2013, Katt also did an interview with Black Tree TV about his role in Scary Movie 5, and he went into very excruciating details about how Hollywood elites, especially black celebrities, are controlled. One of the examples he gave was a theory about how black actors are being forced to wear dresses on screen. Katt was asked the question after Kevin Hart wore a dress on SNL, but according to Katt, at least Kevin doesn't have to worry because people like Tyler Perry have been there before him.
At the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him. So now we had Big Mama's House 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I've never seen Medea in a pantsuit.
Katt Williams has actually been going pretty hard on Tyler Perry for a long
I
time.
don't have any hatred in my heart for Tyler Perry because he works hard. But he is a drag queen. Let's be very honest. A drag queen is somebody who works in drag.
Anyway, according to Katt, it wasn't really a choice for the black celebs to wear dresses. And just like other black artists, Tyler Perry also had to endure the dress ritual. People say the dress ritual is actually a thing, and you better believe it, especially when you consider how Kevin Hart was previously asked to comment on black actors being pressured into wearing dresses, and how he said he would never cross that line because he needed to protect his brand.
You have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. For me, I know what they are.
Yet there he was, a black comedian wearing a dress. And if you ask Katt, he will definitely tell you that Kevin, just like Tyler Perry, caved and sold his soul. Allegedly, the ritual is not only meant to humiliate the artists, but it's also a gesture of their allegiance. Well, Katt Williams hasn't been the only person exposing specifically black artists for selling their souls. Dave Chappelle is another person who has been pretty open about how artists are controlled in Hollywood.
You know, when you're a guy that generates money, people have a vested interest in controlling.
He even opened up about the Martin Lawrence incident when back in 1996, he was arrested after being found wandering the streets of LA, brandishing a gun and screaming, "They're trying to kill me." According to one witness at the time, Martin also yelled, "Fight. Don't give up, fight the power," as he was being taken to the hospital. After that incident, tabloids reported that Martin was not taking his medication and just pinned that whole situation on him being crazy. But Dave was not buying it.
See this. What is happening in Hollywood? That a guy that tough will be on the street waving a gun, screaming, "They are trying to kill me."
Yeah.
What's going on?
Dave has also been so frustrated because he's refused to sell his soul like Tyler Perry and others have. And in 2005, he walked off the set of Season 3's Chappelle Show and fled to South Africa.
Well, I wasn't walking away from the money. I was walking away from the circumstances that were coming with the newfound plateau.
The controllers were also trying to make it look like Dave was going insane when he tried to break free. But Dave repeatedly denied those claims and said, "I'm not crazy. I'm not smoking crack. I'm definitely stressed out. There were things that overwhelmed me, but not in the way that people are saying." And yes, Dave even dropped some names to prove that whatever has been happening in Hollywood is not normal.
Made a $100 million deal, and 3 months later, she's all of a sudden mysteriously crazy. Or Martin Lawrence punches through and he's waving a gun on the street screaming, "They're trying to kill me."
In fact, just like Katt, Dave has also been open about the dress ritual. They tried to get him to wear a dress, but Dave said that that was one line he was not willing to cross. There was a movie where he was supposed to be in a dress, and the producers had another version of the scene already written in case he refused to wear a dress because they knew he probably would not wear it. Well, because of his choices, even Katt Williams said that Dave Chappelle has been given a very hard time in the entertainment industry.
Chappelle has never been a part of the Illuminati. They don't want him or me or people like us.
Katt also explained that he initially didn't know how dangerous it would be to speak out against such things in the industry, and he had to be stung a million times before he realized what he was dealing with. For years, Kanye West has also been talking about people selling their souls in Hollywood and how they're being controlled.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I know you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
So it hasn't just been Katt Williams and Dave Chappelle. Many other celebs actually see exactly what is happening, and when they speak up, they get blackballed. In fact, according to Katt Williams, the reason why people like Tyler Perry win so many awards is because they have already sold their souls to Hollywood. And because he refuses to do the same thing, he doesn't get the opportunities other successful artists have.
We're not going to be nobody's favorite, and we're going to miss out on a lot of the things that they're going to get over there because we're not like them, and we don't do what they do. We're not willing to do the things they're willing to do.
And just to prove how much humiliation comes with selling the soul, Katt Williams also spilled that the Will Smith, Chris Rock slap at the Oscars was definitely staged.
I'm saying that everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend that seems like a setup is.
In short, what he was trying to say is that a lot of black celebrities do things because they've basically sold their souls to Hollywood, and most of the time have no control over what happens in their lives. Now, I know that some of y'all may say that Katt Williams has been quite the handful himself, and he should probably take care of his own business before coming for anyone. Are we just gonna ignore the possibility of there being a whole dress ritual that happens just because he's the messenger? I mean, maybe there's a whole plot to discredit those who expose such things because the people behind it know that if it comes from someone like Katt, people are going to call BS on it anyway. Let me know what you think of Katt Williams exposing how Tyler Perry and other black Hollywood celebs sell their souls. Do you think he has a point? Is the dress ritual real? Sound off in the comments section below. Katt Williams has been quite the handful himself, and he should probably take care of his own business before coming for anyone. Are we just gonna ignore the possibility of there being a whole dress ritual that happens just because he's the messenger? I mean, maybe there's a whole plot to discredit those who expose such things because the people behind it know that if it comes from someone like Katt, people are going to call BS on it anyway. Let me know what you think of Katt Williams exposing how Tyler Perry and other black Hollywood celebs sell their souls. Do you think he has a point? Is the dress ritual real? Sound off in the comments section below.